first. Okay, so first of all, after first month, how do you like your first month so far for the Dubs? 9-8 now, sending 8 in the West.
I think we're doing okay. I think we know we could play better in some games, and I think we let a couple go, and then some of our losses were pretty bad, but we learned the lessons we need to learn. So 9-8 with a pretty difficult schedule to start and a brand new team. I like where we're at right now.
Great. And how do you like Draymond so far right now, taking a role as a mentor spot for the young bucks? How do you like Drake so far?
That's what he's built to do. He has a lot of wisdom to share, and he's our vocal leader in terms of just helping guys whenever he sees something. We have a lot of young guys that are trying to get better and trying to learn, and I think it's been a great vibe in our locker room so far.
Well, the starting lineup is changing right now, but how's Wiseman and the Young Bloods pushing the game now close out well for the Dubs so far?
Everything's kind of brand new in terms of, like you said, we have a bunch of new guys, a bunch of young guys. So for us, it's about just continuing to get better, knowing that things can change from game to game, from time to time, depending on what coach wants to do. But it's all about us trying to get better and trying to win. So I think we're all bought into that. I think we have a really good culture that we're all in it together. We have each other's back, and that's all that matters.
That's what we can say, right? The winning culture. But got some news about the AllStar Game now. They're gonna hold the AllStar Game, maybe. So how do you like this idea of actually holding an AllStar Game this season?
It's interesting because there's a lot obviously going on in terms of the uncertainty around the pandemic and the league. We've done a pretty good job just trying to get the season going and getting as many games in this first half. But I'll leave it to the league to obviously figure out if they can do it in a safe way. I know fans want to see as many games on TV as possible. So we'll see what happens, and hopefully, obviously, either way, hopefully I'm an all-star and I'm there.
Well, fans definitely want to see you. They like you start making more shots. Congratulations. Moving on to the second, passing Richard Miller. But Max, I think the top list for you. One season you made over 400 threes in one season. So now knowing that you only need maybe about 400 more to pass Ray Allen to get to the top, any chance to break the record this season?
I'm gonna be real. I would love to, but that would be pretty crazy even by my standards to try to catch him this year. So I always say the 3-point record is a test of longevity. So however long it takes, as long as I get there.
And this season now, without fans in the stands, how does it affect you? Because you need to get into that mode with fans cheering for you when you start making shots. But without fans there, how did you engage that with the fans now? And how do you adapt to it?
It is different. Obviously, we weren't in the bubble, so we didn't know what that experience was like. Playing without fans during even a playoff kind of run. But obviously back in our home arena and when we go on the road, it is different. It takes a little bit to get used to. You have to bring your own energy, and you do miss the fans. You do miss those crazy moments at home when the roof is about to blow off, and on the road when you can kind of silence a road crowd. And hopefully we get fans back in, as soon and as safely as possible.
Oh, that's great. That's what we're looking for, and then we hope to see you very soon too. And winning a championship is the definite goal for everybody for every season. But for you this season, what kind of personal goals that you set for yourself that you want to achieve?
I mean, making the playoffs and being competitive and a threat at the end of the year is really that's the big goal. I think I understand what I need to do personally to help our team win, each game, give ourselves the best chance to win. And then obviously from a leadership perspective, bring, the young guys, the new guys along, as quickly as possible. I never put stats or expectations on numbers that I need to hit. It's just a feeling when you walk off the court, you did your job, and you got the most out of that given night. And then at the end of the year, like I said, I feel like we have the capability of being a tough out in the playoffs once we get there. So that's the team that we want to be.
All right, thank you, Steph. My 2 minutes is up.
What's up, Hong Kong fans? This is Stephen Curry. Sports 2 World, your best choice of NBA live games.